Howdy. So, a time that I experienced really high anxiety was actually back in the ninth grade. Being a freshman in high school, obviously, that's an awkward time for everyone. And I remember I was in English and I had to give a presentation on a couple of books that we read, one of them being Frankenstein and one of them being The Odyssey. We had to like create like some kind of artwork in a way and then like describe it how they all connected into one. And we had to do this presentation in front of the class. And I remember just being super nervous and not wanting to do it. So some of the communication apprehension myths that I believed at the time were that any mistakes any mistake means that you have blown it. Being up there, and whenever you mess up, I felt like, okay, if I mess up, everyone's going to judge me, and at the end of the day, I blew it. Another myth that I believed is that the audiences are out to get you. I am a big believer in, like, I personally struggle with people. I personally believe that people judge me whenever I'm up on a stage or giving a speech. Like people are judging me there, then, and in the moment. And at the end of the day, that's not really the case. And as like this goes on to the next myth that I believe you will look to the audience as nervous as you feel. I was so caught up in what the audience was thinking of me and what my classmates were thinking about me at the time, and that's what really caused the nervousness. Yeah, and that basically sums up the answer to the second question. Is I really had a fear of how I was going to be judged by my classmates and peers. And if I messed up, I would think, oh my gosh, they're going to judge me. They're going to talk about it for days. And at the end of the day, that really wasn't the case. And I'd say this kind of anxiety was audience anxiety. Like, obviously, I was thinking way too much on the impact on what I thought the audience was going to think of me. And that's what was causing the whole nervousness and me having to going up there, being really afraid to go up there and just being worried about being judged by my classmates. So yeah, that's my story about a time where I was super anxious and during a presentation. Thank you.